Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Swipe and the City. It's Marie
And Michelle.
and
Paul.
You
I was.
earlier.
Did I?
Give us a little energy here.
Earlier?
Pretend you want to be here.
What do you mean? I do want to be here. Listen, hey guys.
he rubs his temples,
It's not
guys.
morning anymore.
Oh, true.
It's-
It's lunchtime.
Paul's best hours are between like 6 a.m. and 11 a.m.
You don't know how true that is. Yo, holla at me at PM Jams. I'm Paul. I make music and I run events. Come talk to me, please. You have something to say? Say it. Come on.
Slide in.
You and me. Let's have a little powwow.
On that note, if you're going to slide into the DMs, we've got some cringy Hinge prompts and DM slides for another episode of Shit Guys Say, because we can't do Shit Guys Say without PM Jams.
You know?
He is our resident fuckboy.
Ooh. That's why I haven't been able to get a date. I've been trying to figure that out. All right, here we go.
Maybe it's because you're not on Hinge.
Oh, I got to get back on Hinge. No, I don't. I'm good. Because I don't want to be featured on this show.
We'll find you and we'll rip your profile apart.
Speaking of, so
Michelle, before we dive in, you want to plug our beer today?
yes, we are drinking Rodeo Clown.
Yes.
We're
Rodeo
make a joke.
Clown.
I'm trying to be more appropriate on this podcast.
Mm.
We are drinking Rodeo Clown. It's a double IPA by Carbach Brewing. They're based in Houston, I believe.
Yep.
Only been there once.
I
but,
think
you know.
Carbach is the unofficial sponsor of Shit Guys Say.
Man.
To their dismay, I'm sure.
Rodeo
They
Clown.
would love that.
Yeah.
Rodeo,
I'm sure it's just the branding and promotion that they want.
Rodeo Clown. The beer you drink when you take that goofy motherfucker for a ride. Rodeo Clown. Have a sip. That's their commercial.
Take home after you've got your beer goggles on.
Oh, I bet.
Oh shit! That's a new phrase that we're crowning here.
Crowning.
Damn.
Yeah, crowning,
Pointing.
pointing, whatever.
So are we just going to start calling, like, fuckboys that come home after a night at the bars? We're just going to call them rodeo clowns? I love that.
Rodeo Clowns evolved into fuck
I
boys.
love that.
Are they the clown or am I?
I think anybody you take
Both?
like either one of you is the rodeo clown.
Clowns here.
I do love the clown emoji.
That second note, speaking
Oh.
of clowns, since this isn't like a unique name, T Baby, it's your baby T, is the name on Hinge. Also, professional tip here, use your fucking real name.
No.
I don't know what this even means.
T Baby is your baby T.
I hate it, though. I hate it. I hate it.
Here.
I hate it. I feel like Simon Cowell is like
You know what? We didn't even need what's gonna come next from this.
No.
We just need this name.
we just need his name.
How would you feel if this was like a girl that had something like this as their name on Hinge?
How does she look? That's all.
That's what it comes down
That's
to.
what it
for
comes
everything.
down to, though. Like, how does she look?
And
Like,
he
yeah.
doesn't want to be our resident fuckboy.
No, but listen. All right. So you meet somebody whose name is like D Trill of the D. Like, fine, that's their name. Okay.
Let's be honest. I'd probably talk to them.
You meet somebody like that. Okay. Clearly, they're not like you're not taking them home to mom. Like, obviously that. So from that point on, where do you go? Well, you're really not interested in what they do because D Trilla can't really be holding down a job.
No, that ties really well with this prompt that
Yeah.
he made. It's a little bit conflicting.
It's a lot. So the one thing he'd love to know about you is if you have health insurance, because he ain't playing no games with y'all, or if I can read your profile without thinking dumb bitch alert. LOL.
I love the LOL at the end of both of those because it's like, if I put LOL at the end, that makes it like not mean. It's let me soften this by just saying LOL. LOL's lost all meaning to me, y'all.
Yeah, I don't. Go ahead, Michelle. I feel like you had something to say.
Let's dissect this, and then I have some additional context. But I want to dissect this first.
What else do you want to say?
No, say what you have to say. Because I have thoughts, but I invited you.
Thoughts on this first.
So he says if you have health insurance, because I am not playing no games with y'all. LOL. Like I understand taking a shot and being funny. I totally get that. I do it all the time. On my prompt, it used to be, uh, all I want to know about you is your favorite Super Mario Kart character. Like that was my prompt. I thought it was
Great prompt.
right.
Yeah, I love
Princess
that.
Peach.
People-
Obviously.
Ooh,
But I
it would have
love that.
not matched. But that's cool.
Conversation.
Right.
That's a conversation.
Yeah, it's like I get trying to be funny for sure. But he says if you have health insurance because I'm not playing no games, that doesn't leave any room for anybody to respond to that because that's not funny. That's not interesting. That's not. You know what I'm saying?
So it implies that he like is here to settle down. If you have health insurance, I guess maybe he's been used for his health insurance in the past. I don't fucking know where that. That's a very strange thing. But I'm thinking specifically, I'm not playing no games. Because if he's saying, well, first of all, guys who say they're not playing games usually are, but that's contradictory
Shout
to
out to me. Shout out to
that's contradictory to Paul's assertion. I don't know why I'm using big words all of a sudden. That his name being like not a name is making him a fuckboy. So if he's not playing games, shouldn't he just have his real name on there, which is probably something lame like Terrence?
Man, yeah, fuck all Terrences. All their names are lame.
So I couldn't help myself.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Of course. Of
And so
course.
I matched.
Of course.
And I asked him,
Yeah.
what's your real name? No, I don't give a fuck about his name. I was like, what's the deal with the health insurance? And he was putting it out there about like STDs and being on birth control. That's what he means. That's what that is relevant to.
That doesn't make any sense.
Well, why would you put? I mean, to me that doesn't.
When he's saying,
Also,
because I'm not playing no games with y'all.
That doesn't.
He's meaning like you have health insurance, like you get checked, you don't have STDs, and you're on birth control.
See, that doesn't make sense to me to put that in a.
Him with all of that.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense to put that in a dating profile to me personally. That's shouts of like, ooh, that's questionable.
I just think that's a conversation that you have with the person.
Yeah.
Not just
right.
after
That's what I'm saying.
Start a conversation, but after you meet in real life and when you're like starting to move towards like having sex.
Yeah, that's a conversation
So
you
that's
have.
A conversation. And also, like, you don't necessarily need health insurance to get like an STD check. Right.
Yeah.
Shout out to Planned Parenthood.
Holla, holla, holla.
Love Planned Parenthood.
Same.
So, yeah, no, that is.
Unofficially sponsored by Planned Parenthood.
They probably wouldn't mind that.
So that is troubling. Like, yeah, honestly,
it's so troubling.
If I saw like this on a chick's profile, you know, if she said that, I would be troubled. I'd be troubled. I was like, so how many people in this city do you know in the biblical sense? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's good.
I feel like it means he fucks a lot of girls.
That's what I'm saying.
It means he fucks a lot of girls, and honestly, like, I would question whether or not he has an STD.
Yeah, if I knew that information that Michelle just told us, I'd be like, oh boy, homeboy is very good friends with chlamydia. Like that's the jam.
He's like, okay.
All right, I am done with chlamydia.
Move on to the second part of this, or if I can read your profile without thinking, dumb bitch alert.
So what that means, if you smart, it don't matter if you have chlamydia. That's what that means.
Yeah, because you have a statement, it's or.
Right, exactly, it's or. Good call.
That's what that means.
Good fucking call.
It don't matter.
This goes back to what we were talking about, like, you're out here offending people before you even fucking met them.
Right. Well, so are we. But we're offering constructive criticism here.
No,
yeah, we're telling jokes. We're telling jokes. We're not trying to date these people. Like, it's fine.
Who reads this and isn't put off by that?
Right, exactly.
You know what my profile is? Smart girl vibes. Like,
I'm going to give T-Baby, it's your baby, a try.
T-Baby, it's your baby.
Well, we don't know how hot he is. We don't know. He could be a hottie.
Was not hot. We do know. Can confirm. Not hot.
I don't know. You mentioned the lobster earlier. I don't know. That judgment.
Let's
go to the next one.
Just on his
That's not true.
All right. So,
yeah.
Yeah. Let's
So
talk about this.
We're on Instagram now. We were on Hinge. Now we're on Instagram.
this is an Instagram DM from somebody that the person doesn't follow, so it needs to be accepted,
Did
blocked,
it come
or
to you
deleted.
guys, or did it
I
come?
think this came to me.
Okay. All right. Shouts out to Marie. Knock, knock. May I come into your world? I'm bringing no flowers, no cakes.
Daniela,
I was just gonna say.
I'd be so fucking pissed. You always bring flowers and cakes. Go on.
And a small gift.
But wishes to keep you fresh. What?
Oh.
What?
Oh.
So wishes to keep you fresh. Prayers to keep you healthy. And love to keep you smiling. Good day, sunshine. Sorry for sliding into your DM inappropriately. It's too late for that. But I am fascinated by your page, and I would like to ask if you would love to be my sugar baby. Oh, I get it now. With a guaranteed first payment. It makes so much more sense now. I thought this was somebody like me, like my age. But this guy sounds like he just came out of a cane field talking about, well, I do declare.
Knock, knock.
Right?
This is the most interesting sugar daddy request I think I've seen so far.
Right?
Usually they're all pretty much the same, but I was like, knock, knock. Hello?
Yeah, no, this guy definitely came off a plantation, and he wasn't a slave. Like, that guy,
Oh, jeez.
that guy, he's white. Yeah, no, that's weird. I don't know what else to say about this other than he's clearly old. Like, when he busted, like,
Shit.
when this guy busts a nut, dust comes out. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm looking at right here. That's what I picture in my mind. You know what I'm saying? This guy.
You're visualizing?
Oh yeah. I'm in too deep. This guy was best friends with Colonel Sanders when he was young. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's right before he was just Sanders.
When Peyton's name was just chicken.
It was just K. It was just like, what we gonna do with the state of Kentucky? It was just. That's when he was friends. This guy is old, man. Oh my God, this guy was there when Tom Sawyer was being written, and he asked for every N word. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
In the book, you guys, for those of you.
Yeah, we know Tom. Oh, I know Tom Sawyer.
Right.
I read.
All right. I read books.
I'm not
a dumb bitch alert.
That's all I really have to say about this one. He said, sorry for sliding into your DM.
Without any flowers or cakes? Why would you slide in without that?
Right?
You could at least use the emojis.
It's clear that he knows.
That's what Daniela Hannah would do. She would add those emojis.
Fuck up a cake right now.
I could go for some cake.
A cake sounds amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So
I agree.
we'll figure that out. Okay, here's the thing.
Overspill.
I did like the knock knock. Like I think
I did too. It got my attention.
Really?
Back to what you said.
Sure.
If a super hot dude was like knock knock and just that in my DMs, I'd be like, who's there?
There, yeah.
Right. Yes, you like
that. You in my apartment.
Is that you at my door?
The door is unlocked. I know who's there. The door is unlocked.
Well, it's like we see so many messages on Instagram too from like these quote sugar daddies, probably scammers.
Yeah, I haven't received a single payment.
Right. But like, knock knock got my attention.
I think it's funny.
I would have deleted it, but I was like, knock knock. The fuck does he want?
Hey, I hope guys listen to this and you're taking notes. Apparently, all it takes is knock knock. That is news. That's news to me. No.
Yeah.
No, you said it got your attention. You didn't say you had to be hot. You said it got your attention. Because you started with the knock knock got my attention. It takes for it to last. Obviously, you have to be hot. So if you look like Schmeagol, that's not going to work. So, what are you going to do?
Schmeagol, please stay out of our DMs.
Michelle, do you know who Smeagol is?
He's a creature from...
Come on.
Hold on. Is it Lord of the Rings?
Yeah, give it to me. Yes.
Yeah.
Props to the biggest thing you should know about me is I'm such a nerd.
And then you have to put the emoji with the glasses.
Yo, if somebody tells me they're a nerd on Hinge, I never talk about it. Like, I'm just like, cool, whatever, we'll see.
We'll see how nerdy you really
Yeah,
are.
like, and it's not a huge deal, especially if you got
Always
big
like
titties.
really hot girls too. Hot girls are always like, I am such a nerd.
Tell me what house you were in Harry Potter.
Wait, do you know what house we're in? We're in the same one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh man, this is tough.
I have a
Okay.
tattoo on the back of my neck.
Is it Slytherin?
Yeah.
No. What?
Yeah.
Really? You guys are both Slytherin?
Yes.
I'm Slytherin. You guys are not Slytherin. You guys are-
Cheerleaders and Slytherins. This
Nah,
is ridiculous.
That's weird. I don't believe it. I must.
Everybody
I must-
for
I
listening
must
to
have
this
to stop
revelation.
talking.
So I need Paul to read this one.
Mm.
That's you.
Good Lord. No, I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. There's a reason you had me read this because you knew how to read it just like that. And I hate you. Oh my God. All right. I'm not going to read it like that. Good Lord. Help me.
That's not what the word is.
Look. No. Good Lord. Help me. There you go. There you go. You can read it.
I'll read the
Help me.
first part and then you can go.
Help me, little baby Jesus. Please allow me to submit an application. This is stupid. I hate this.
Smiley face.
Smiley face. This is dumb.
Application.
This is so stupid. What does he even look like? I need to know what he looks like for me to like quantify and qualify.
Couldn't tell you. I don't know how long I've had this.
I can tell by his arm. I don't like it.
It's my arm.
I can tell by his
This is a
arm.
response
I
to
can
what
tell
you-
by his arm. I can tell by his arm. I don't like it. I can tell by his arm.
Arm.
I don't know. You can't prove it.
Yeah, actually, look at these tattoos.
It's too low resolution. Can't tell. Can't tell. Can't tell. It's anybody's guess. It's anybody's guess at this point.
Yeah, not the red hair at the top or the cub.
I don't know that that's not a bird. Moving on. Moving on.
So I
Hey,
hate everything about this.
I know who that is.
Yeah, so do we.
Don't say help me, little baby Jesus. Like
Yeah, no, it's weird.
I don't get that.
He's trying to be like, oh, the Lord, help me, Jesus. I'm
It's-
so blown away.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, no, I mean,
I
unless this guy's literally Ricky Bobby, I wouldn't type like that. Ricky Bobby shuts out the Talladega Nights.
I hate that movie.
Well, now that we've...
Okay. Marie finds a new way to hurt me every day. Every day.
What? A way to hurt you?
It hurt me. Or hurt him.
Oh. I had a lot this week. I feel like normally we have a lot from, like, other people.
Yeah.
This is a frazzled version of Jacob. That's what he says.
Coming back, that's me, 1 a.m. at a bar, for context.
You met him at a bar.
Yes. Oh, yeah. So we actually alluded to this on our last episode. Well, one of our last few episodes. The, like, IRL meetings are coming back.
Ah,
It also means the, like, texts from random numbers that you
at
don't
random
know,
times.
random times are coming back. So we've got
He
this.
just rolled his eye.
We've got an unsaved number. For context, this was someone I met at a bar. They left the bar, and I was just like,
Chilling.
are you coming back to the bar?
So he says, I am.
Wait, he can't go back to the. I'm sorry, continue.
Then he says, 10 minutes later, it'll be after 2. Are you interested in having a conversation by the water at Barton Springs? Gross. No.
I mean, at 2 a.m., that'll be a no for me. But you can't go back to the bar after 2 because here in Austin, they're closed.
Yeah, shuts up. What he means is, I'm coming to pick you up.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that means. I'm coming to get your
I'm
ass.
coming back for you.
Right,
bitch.
Sade. I'm trying to see what them cheeks do. Trying to sit by the pool like me. That's what he's saying right now. That's him in his movie. Right, right. So what's good? You want to talk? Also, man, listen, guys.
Yeah.
Listen, guys. Listen, guys. Listen. I get it, man. You trying to form a connection for sure. I get that, but like, we know all you're trying to do is smash. So just get to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's 2 a.m. What are you doing? Ain't nobody trying to have a conversation at 2 a.m. All they trying to figure out is, you know, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you just trying to fuck, then just be like, what's good? You trying to hang out? Just say that. If they ain't trying to hang out, then take your ass to bed. You got church in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
This is a different guy. This isn't the church vibe.
Oh, okay,
Lord.
okay.
Okay. Also, are you interested in having a conversation by the water at Barton Springs?
He's not.
No.
He's not.
No, I don't want to be at a. Is that a lake? Is it a creek? I guess it's springs.
Mosquitoes.
I don't want to go. I'm worried about fucking mosquitoes.
I
Like,
know.
you're gonna murder me and throw me in the spring.
That's
100%.
I'm not going down to a river or lake or shaded dark place where bodies. I've watched enough Criminal Minds. Okay,
Yeah,
clearly.
you don't go to
100%.
springs after dark.
You know, I don't go play.
No, I mean he's probably on like shrooms or something like that. If he's wanting to like have an adventure to Barton Springs,
Also-
have a deep conversation.
Also, if you're talking to a shorty, shout out to my fellas. If you're talking to a shorty at a bar and the feeling is right, why would you leave? Like I just that part blows my mind that he left in the first place. And she asked if you're coming back. Bro, what? Like, you know how lucky you have to be for that to happen? Like,
With me,
yeah. No, yeah, no, that's true. That's true. That's true. Shout out to Michelle. Give me some. I need some. Thanks, Michelle. Thanks, Michelle. Thanks, Michelle.
I should use more sales, man.
No.
Well, at least
for our last.
you have a man arm, so
That's
Yeah.
my point is for you. First of all, why, don't leave if you got a shorty there and you're talking to her and it's going well enough for you to have the audacity to ask them and
Ask for her number. Yeah.
right, and to have her even text if you're coming back. The fact that you weren't back before she had the chance to send that message means well, you lacking, you slacking. Also, clearly she wants to link up in some form, Playboy, and you out here playing. You out here playing fucking 50, 100 days of summer, talking about I want to go hang out by the creek. She don't want to hang out by the creek. I tell you that right now. Somebody asked me if I want to hang out at 1:30 in the morning. We ain't going to no.
We're
creek.
not going to go from a bar to a creek
That's what I'm
either.
saying.
Like, you might go from the river, like if you're paddleboarding.
If you were paddleboarding
during the day.
Yeah.
during the day, during
During the day.
Just noting that piece.
To a bar at night, like that's a logical transition, not the other way around.
right. Don't be lame, bro. Don't be lame. Just go. Hey, bro.
Another loser.
Don't be don't be an asshole, but you know, kind of read the room. I don't talk to anybody after 1 a.m. If they're talking to you, anyways, you know what they need.
My phone's on Do Not Disturb.
It ain't 24-hour delivery, I can tell you that.
So today is really fun because I feel like I have these like little Easter eggs for y'all. So I never responded to this, and then like a few days later, in the middle of my like work week, by the way,
Sounds right.
he's like, "How's it going? One whom got away."
Gross.
He
Who's
told
this
me
guy?
that phrase.
Oh,
I
I was
might
gonna-
have said who, but he literally said like
What about
one who got away.
what about this
Where did
guy?
you get away from your fucking murder? Serial killer?
But he left. He got
Right.
away.
He's the one that left. Like, bro, this guy's talking like goddamn Gandalf, talking about one who didn't make it to the mountain of Mount Mordic.
Oh, it's me again.
Yeah. Let's do this, and then we can play the game because I think those are what's next.
Hey,
So again, this is bringing back like the IRL random numbers. So if I give someone my number at a bar, I expect them to
text right there, right?
Right.
yes.
Usually their name.
Hey, it's Paul from Jackalope. Hey, it's Marie from Frasier's.
Sure.
Right? Like name and context.
That's what everybody does.
That's what normal people do.
Yes.
Right? Do you agree, disagree?
Agree.
Yeah,
Agree.
actually,
100%.
If you listen, I'm about to put some of you Playboys on game, and this is lit, and even ladies too. This goes for both of y'all. What I do oftentimes, I just take a selfie with the person that I'm with at the time, especially if it's going well, and that way they can't forget what the fuck you look like.
Oh.
And that's the move, and people fucking love that shit. So shouts out to me at PM Jams and also at Swipe in the City. That's the move.
He uses it to plug himself.
Ain't nobody doing that. I ain't telling you. I'm putting you on game. Anyways.
I had one guy try to do that to me once and I hated it, but like also I was like, okay, cool, because now I know what you look like.
See, it works both ways.
Yeah.
And also, the timing got to be right. You can't just be like a schmo talking a lot.
Oh.
Right.
In somebody's face.
So, for sure. Anyways, so this guy messages you at 4:30 a.m. talking about, hey, Michelle, Brunch? Question mark.
Saturday at 4:38 a.m.
Well, so what I was gonna say before we started, that's okay. We'll backtrack. The number is not saved in my phone, and there's no previous conversation.
Oh, he just had your phone.
Like, I don't delete conversations, even if I don't save the number for this exact reason. So, out of nowhere, Saturday, 4:38 a.m. Paul.
Yeah, I'm listening.
You're supposed to read.
Yeah. I meant brunch late today.
No.
What?
The first one.
I already did that.
Do it again.
Yeah, but we had to start over.
Why do we have to do it again? All right. Hey, Michelle. Brunch? Question mark.
Me being a fucking comedian
at a normal, respectable time in the morning, 9:21 a.m.
Brunch at 4:38 a.m. Question mark. P.S. Who is this? Like, I thought it was funny.
I love it. I would ask the same thing.
And then he says, met brunch late today, hand on face. This is Sammy. And then you say,
Sammy from ...
And no response.
That's it. We
never got a response to that.
We never got a response.
now, there's a lot that happened here.
I feel like maybe he didn't respond because he was butthurt that you didn't remember him.
But also, I'm an extreme extrovert, and he doesn't know
You
this.
know
Yeah,
Sammy's. Well, Sammy isn't like
it's not an uncommon name.
It's a common name.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's why, like, we're actually saying it on the show.
The other thing was, this was a Saturday that I did not go out that Friday.
Mm.
So I would have had to have met him the week or longer prior. Does that make sense? Like,
So
I wasn't out
waited.
that Friday. So I literally would have had to have met him, like, over a week before I got that text.
Yeah, also tip, guys, like, if you get a girl's number, first of all, don't leave without her. We're like, whatever, be appropriate, but also
It says, bag that bitch up and go.
okay.
We're going to the prick.
Garden Springs, y'all. No,
That's a joke.
That's a late night date spot.
oh god, no, we do not endorse that. Don't get murdered, please. But guys, if you get a girl's number and for whatever reason you're not smart enough to text her your name and context right there while you're still standing with her, do not wait. Don't wait. This isn't a game. I remember playing games in my early 20s of like, oh, if he takes this long to text me, then you have to wait a week or like whatever bullshit that is. No. She's not gonna remember you. You are not special.
That's what I'm saying. You think you're the only one that hollered at her that night? My
That's all
God.
I'm saying.
I am serious. I don't even holler at people at bars. There's too much competition for your boy. I can't do it. Are you kidding me?
Aw.
I'm just saying. I don't want to work that hard.
And not even from like a hollering standpoint. I just I love acquiring people. I love making friends. I'm in my element when I'm like talking to strangers.
Sure.
And so on any given night, I could go to, let's say, Fraser's or Jackalope, whatever. I might meet 3, 4, 5, 6 people.
I've seen it happen.
Sure.
Like, and not even in a like, oh, I'm trying to like date or fuck them or whatever. Like, I just like make new friends. That's
You just like bring them over to the table and you're like, this is so and so.
I respect that. And there's a lot of people that also do.
We acquired you at
It was in the
Hogwarts.
middle of the day, though. And I
Right.
was going to say, afterwards, when the sun goes down, not to say that you shouldn't keep doing what you're doing. I will say, though, that the people who have different expectations tend to come out after night. So while we're vampires for booty, and while I respect that you like to do that, I think you should also keep in mind that people will not be on the same wavelength. You know, especially after 10 p.m. Talking about all you want to do is network. How about we network this dude? Like that, you know what I'm saying? That's what
Yeah.
they are.
I mean, and if this
So
the way that Sammy is spelled feels like a girl's name though, but
The
emoji is a boy. So I'm a little thrown off unless it's a chick with short hair.
maybe
Because I feel like
Not
honestly,
impossible.
I don't see.
I said this on one of our past episodes when Michelle was like teasing it out. Like I feel like brunch is what you do the morning after you hook up. Like you take somebody home from a bar and then you go out to brunch the next day if like it was good. I don't think I've ever done that, to be honest with you, but I did have one guy make me pancakes once. That was fun.
R.I.P. to every guy.
It's like brunch is notoriously like the night, the morning after a hookup. So it's like the fact that like you didn't hook up. B, the way the name is spelled makes me think maybe it was a girl innocently asking you to get brunch. But again, we have a boy in the emoji, so
You know what? I'm feeling inquisitive today. I'm gonna reach back out to this person.
Why?
Guys, stay tuned.
Because I want to know who the fuck it is and where I met them.
All right.
Stay tuned, and hopefully we will find this out. I think that area code is Iowa. I don't know. I need to look that up, but I'm pretty sure it's Iowa. No, Iowa's 515. Never mind.
This also reminded me of, because you're like, brunch is like yada yada.
That's
When
Cincinnati.
you were talking. No, I'm just kidding. But it reminds me of the one we read where the guy was like, brunch is just expensive breakfast.
Oh, that would be so bad.
Agreement.
Yeah, I agree. That's
You are never invited to brunch.
I'm literally
FYI.
never invited. Nobody ever invited.
So,
Unless you have chicken and waffles though.
oh fuck!
I would.
Honestly, most places here do. I feel like that we've been to brunch at, but anyways.
Yeah,
All right.
great.
Awesome, easy.
So the game we're gonna play is we have some hinge prompts,
And so what we're gonna do is they are semi-controversial type prompts that people could have strong opinions on. And we're going to read them and discuss whether or not, if it was just that prompt, we would swipe right or swipe left. And we're hoping these are mostly gender neutral here as well. So, and hopefully we should be sharing these on social media too. So we want to hear what you guys think as well.
y'all ready? Do you want to take turns reading them?
Let's do it.
Shimon.
Paul, you first.
I'm a regular at the gym and my bed.
LOL.
LOL. Also, they put a strong arm for the gym, like an emoji, so I know that they lift weights.
Are you swiping left or right on this?
Just that alone.
If it's a girl,
You're
yeah.
making the decision off this. You
Think
know how
she's attractive.
We don't know how hot she is.
We don't.
No.
Oh, that's a left. Sorry, bro. Like that's a left. What? Are you serious? That's what you decided to put the gym in my bed? You already spend 60% of your life in your bed. You telling me the other 40% is in the gym? Are you serious?
You spend 60% of your life in bed?
I'm sorry. You spend 8
It
hours
is a
a
good chunk
day
of your life. Yeah.
in your bed.
That's
Yeah.
I didn't just make that up.
It's 30%.
Of the day.
30%.
Of your life.
It's 30%.
Of your life?
Yeah.
Okay, so you didn't. So
Welcome to math on swipe.
no, I know, I
It's
understand.
1/3 of 24 hours.
I know of 24 hours, but how long is your life? We could do the math if you want to. My point is,
If it's a
But it doesn't
third of
perpetuate-
every day.
right?
Okay, we don't.
We don't have to. We have to do that. It's a big.
Investment.
It's a big part of your life. It's a big part of your.
Exponential growth of sleep.
Listen, if y'all want to know something, y'all listen to me. Y'all can listen to them if you want to. But y'all listen to me. You spend a big. You listen. It's a lot of time in your bed. My point is that's a hard left.
Okay.
It is a lot. That is a lot of time in bed. For me, it's too basic. I feel like everybody. If I had $1 for every time I read "I'm a regular at the gym" and or my bed on a prompt, I might not need to have my jaw. So
Fair.
I'm going left.
Yeah, that's a hard left.
I'm gonna go left as well because same reasons. Like it's basic and also, so I feel like Austin has such an active culture.
Yeah.
Everybody here works out. Everybody's fit. It's not like a personality trait here.
At least
Whereas,
millennials.
in other places.
Yeah.
Yo, I've seen some fit older men on that trail. Talk about finding a sugar daddy.
I don't.
Well, it'd be like a low carb daddy, but
A low carb daddy.
all sorts of new
I
terms.
love that. Paul. Oh no, you just read. I'll read this one. Okay, dating me is like smoking weed in public. Sure, people will look at you funny, but deep down they want to hit it too.
I hate this.
So, Paul, are you swiping left?
Why do you hate it?
I hate it because I know they're going to try to be funny. And that's why I hate it. Because I've seen this joke before, but it was in a different form. It was about potato chips and strippers. The joke was,
I mean, I'm into that.
the joke was originally years ago.
Which one? Potato chips or strippers?
The joke was originally dating a stripper or whatever ill content, whatever we want to call it, was like eating a bag of potato chips in church. Yeah, they look down at you when you do it, but deep down they really want some potato chips too. Like it's the same
Who
joke.
eats potato chips in church?
The point.
Because they're crunchy and loud.
Well, no, but who would do that? Anyways.
I've probably eaten chips.
The point is that joke.
Chips right now.
That joke is played out, and also dating me is like smoking weed in public. Everybody fucking does that. Who are you? You must be sheltered. There's no. You're lame. No disrespect. You're lame that you think that's funny, and you probably hang out with lame people, and that's okay. I'm just saying I would swipe left on that because like your personality is a TV show.
Paul, I think you're gonna think I'm lame. I personally didn't know it was already a joke.
That's fine.
I think that's kind of funny.
Of course, that's.
I think it's a little bit clever. I mean, unless he is taking it from something, he or she. I think it's kind of funny.
Oh, it's not funny. I'm just saying.
Would you swipe right or left?
I would swipe right.
So,
what would you do, Michelle?
I would swipe left because
you don't like weed.
That's fair enough. Yeah, I was like fair enough.
But I do think people that are just like smoking it in public, I think it's disrespectful. Again, coming from Oregon. Oh, what happened here? Again, coming from Oregon, all this stuff. I just like.
There's a lot.
I just like. I don't know. I think it's. I got the joke. Whatever. That's fine. But like my immediate reaction is like it's disrespectful because I hate it when I'm somewhere and literally someone's just like blowing smoke in my face, or they're like right there. So not to be the fucking like weed patrol over there.
No fun.
Yeah. Also, I feel like the weed references specifically in Hinge responses, I feel like are alluding to the fact that they're a big smoker.
They probably are, yeah.
That makes sense.
I mean, and that's also like they're kind of putting it out there too. I want to read this one because I want to know what Paul thinks. Well, if you can read it, but yeah.
Please read it. All right. I want you to read it.
I want to know if Paul would swipe right or left for this. I don't know why I thought of you, but
that sounds like how I would talk. That's why that's how you thought about me.
This year, I really want to bring back people saying correctamundo.
Because that's how I talk. That's why.
To it, I'd probably swipe right. I think it's funny. See, this to me, this is funny as fuck.
Yeah, that's.
You're laughing.
I'm laughing now. Like if I saw that, I'd be like, if I was on
also, that came from a girl, would it be different?
If it came from a girl, if she was hot, it'd be a swipe right. But if she was like kind of average, I'd be like
reading prompts. She's just
listen,
I'd hit it.
No, like if she had other good prompts and this was like the only one, I'd be like,
this is all you have. Only this.
And I don't know how she looks. Then that's a left because that's lame as fuck. That's no disrespect.
Do you want to bring back people saying correctamundo?
I say correctamundo. It's fine.
So you are bringing it back.
Right. I don't need
you're the perfect match for this person.
This is actually from Paul's profile.
It's actually from mine. No, like
he's left on himself.
I don't know, man. This feels like I don't really swipe on people trying too hard. I just can't. And this is trying too hard because you don't say that.
I disagree. I think it's fucking funny.
I don't think it's trying too hard at all.
I think don't.
Left or right?
I would go right. I think.
Bring back people saying correct the mood.
Right. Yeah.
Listen, if you meet him and he doesn't say it, then that would make me fucking upset. True. That would make me so upset. Like
actually say it. I just think it's funny as fuck as a problem.
But why? Go ahead. Sorry.
Expect him to watch a lot of 90s sitcoms.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But also, you have to keep in mind, we're in this, like, sea of people being like, the craziest thing I've ever done is move to Austin. What'd I buy for the table? Tacos.
Yeah.
Like, this is funny. This
And
is different.
I'm a regular at the gym.
I get, you know,
Yeah.
my bar is just too high. I think
Yeah,
my bar
okay.
is just too high.
The car salesman, I have low standards. What else? What else are you gonna shoot at me?
You take haunted photos. Don't
So
forget.
this isn't just shit guys say. This is Paul shitting on Michelle.
That's not.
People can take that. No,
Do we want to do this as the last one?
Sure. So we're not supposed to have the photo here, so we're gonna ignore this photo. And it is, I'm looking for no drama. I repeat, no drama.
It was in all caps. All caps.
Also, just joined Hinge. She's got a little badge on his profile.
Yeah, that's a swipe
Well, we're
left.
not
Off
supposed
the,
to know that,
off
but
the top, that's a swipe left. 1,000%. No disrespect to anybody.
It's fucking aggressive. It's in all caps.
Yeah, if I saw that on a chick's profile, I wouldn't even wait. Like, nah. Like, no, that's good.
even if the rest of the profile, like if he is the hottest fucking guy and or girl, whatever, like if he is just fucking drop dead and has other good prompts, this is still a swipe left for
Yeah.
me.
Even if she's bad.
Still a swipe left.
Because, like, the thing about typing something like
Mhm.
that is, means you're the only consistent in your relationships, right? So the fact that you had this experience, right, where you're like, I don't want no drama.
Common denominator.
You're the common denominator. You're the common denominator. Like, look, sis, you be the one attracting that shit, bro. Like, listen to me. I don't like drama in anything that I do. And guess what? I don't have drama in anything I do because I'm not fucking dramatic. And I don't have to tell anybody that. People know that. And the fact that this person had to point that out, guess what? You about to get into a date with somebody who lives on the stage. You know what I mean?
It's like you've already listened to the episode that we haven't yet released on toxic relationships where we interviewed Mark, my stepdad, therapist. And he was saying with toxic relationships, which is drama, you have to look at yourself. And that's, if you don't want it, then you got to look at yourself first.
That's what I'm saying. I say it to myself all the time.
Paul is so wise.
Thank you.
Sometimes.
I go to bed at 8 p.m.
Okay.
I'm old man.
I know we said last one, but we just like, I just feel like we have to do this.
Michelle's having fun now.
Honestly, I'm having a great time. I'm having a blast. I know the best spot in town for, and then the response is Instagram,
And their handle.
Their handle.
I'm going to follow them right now.
Please do. Oh, wait, we could do it from my phone.
So I think the Instagram handle on the apps where you get a bio, where it's not a prompt like this.
Sure.
I don't mind that. I think that makes sense. I do it because, again, like we talked about, you get more followers. But when I first joined Hinge, and I was like, oh shit, I can't have a bio. How am I supposed to like get more followers on here without putting my handle? It doesn't work with any of these prompts. So to me, I just think it's like, it's a little thirsty.
Agreed.
Like, also she chose, I know the best spot in town for her Instagram. Like, I'm sorry. That's a no for me, dog. Swipe left.
Yeah, that's, no, that would be, if I saw that on a chick's, no. I just, because for one thing, I know I'm held to a standard when I put my Instagram or my information out there, right? So I'm just like, all right, that's fair. You want to be presented in the best way. It's basically a LinkedIn for booty, right? Like that's what these profiles are. That's what these are, right?
For LinkedIn for booty. I love it.
So if you just want to present yourself in the best way, just as you present yourself on LinkedIn in the best way, right? So if you just put in this self-congratulatory bullshit, then like I'm not going to. No, that's a hard left for me.
My conflict with a few of the things we've talked about today is it's literally a prompt, and when they respond with something that doesn't answer the prompt or the tense doesn't match, you're finishing a sentence, right? Or you're responding to something when the tense doesn't match. Because we see this a lot where it'll be like they want to just have a bio, but Hinge doesn't allow that, which I personally love.
I think it's crafty.
I love the way Hinge is structured.
Mm-hmm.
but like they want to have a bio, so they just put a bio in a random thing, and I'm like, it irritates me. Like you're not using it properly.
Right. It's like follow the rules.
It's like trying to write a blog post in Microsoft Excel. That's not its use.
And expecting it to be,
That's not its use.
Yeah.
So, on that note,
Shouts out. That's her art Instagram. I'm looking at it right now.
It's not even a
Can you
plug
show
for
us?
real Instagram.
I mean, it is. So she's on it, but it's all her photography and stuff.
She has a decent following. I wonder why.
She's just, well, I
Right.
mean, because she's using Hinge, and guys
Right.
are probably
Well,
like,
that was sarcastic.
Shouts out. Hey, man, I'm not mad at the hustle. All right. I'm not mad at the hustle.
Paul, where can people find you?
You can find me at PM Jams. I do music and I do events all around the city that are unlike anything you've ever experienced. So come holla at me and check me out.
And Michelle, where can people find us?
Swipe and the city across platforms.
Thanks, guys. Hope you learned something.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.